Good evening. Welcome to Monday Night Live with the Arrivals. How's
Hello, guys.
everybody doing?
Hi, how's everybody? Doing good today, hope.
My specs once I can see better. We have here Papa Cheesy, Grand Rising Family, Great Vibration, True That, One Love, Know Thyself and Thy Creator within much respect. Go out to the Arrivals family, one love, good vibes. Thank you, Papa Cheesy. We appreciate you. Good evening, Zion. How are you? And how's everything going over there in Guyana? Hi, Shulamite Diggs, signing in from the Midwest. Empress Makiba, good evening. And Deep Buffalo, Soldiers. Deep Buffalo, Soldiers. How are you? Good evening, fam. Hi, Maxine. How are you doing? Hope everybody's well. We are here this evening. Today was a very different day. We were waiting. Oh, here goes King Joseph. Hi, King Joseph at the Arrivals. Love you. Greetings from sunny, beautiful California. We love you too, King Joseph. Hope all is well. Hi, Aunt Linda. Good evening, fam. So glad to see you. This one. This one, it went up too fast.
Uh-oh, you jumped on us.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Oh, wow.
What happened? Oh.
Something on the banner. You don't want a banner.
I don't.
So come right there.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, we're taking...
Well, it's way back up here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, it's both way to Bolingo, Maputo. Hi, my people. I adore you, watching you all the way from Nimbia. Hello. You want to go on, Kenny?
Sure. Moving to the Gambia. You said Linda already. Good evening, family. So good to see you. Greetings from Los Angeles. Moving to the Gambia. Stacey Brown. Hey, Stace. Good evening, Rival family. Thanks for tuning in Monday Night. Please be sure to like, subscribe, share, subscribe as you come in. Thank you.
And also to see, good evening. Cassie will not be able to make it tonight, so just letting you know. Yes. Okay, good.
Okay. And we got Michael Cody.
You missed the Onyx Goddess.
Where? Oh, I'm sorry. Hiya from North California, I think that is.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have African Empress.
Yes.
Hi, family. How's everyone? Michael Cody. Hi, Kenny and Terry. Hope you are keeping well in the motherland. It is lovely to see you guiding newly arrival diaspora. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Rapinki Chronicles.
Rapinki.
You're
right. Yeah.
Hey,
right.
family from Manchester, England. Okay. And then King Joseph at the arrival. You look great. Thank you, King. Shulamite Diggs. Thumbs up the video earlier, y'all. Oh, great. It says, hi, guys. Nice to see. How are you doing? It is Angela from London. Hi, Angela. It says, all right. Screen went back black, did it?
I guess
okay, we're back.
The internet, maybe?
Yeah, it says, love you guys. Okay, Bob Carvey. Hey, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Good evening. Will Wimbush.
Hi, Will.
Hi, Will. Greetings, family.
That's Will.
Stopping. I know. Hey, Will. Stopping by real quick. Yeah, I just told you we're going live. Thanks, brother, for that contribution. We'll get into that a little bit later on what our project is now, right?
You turn that fan on.
Oh, yeah. You're hot.
Yes, I'm hot.
Okay.
I don't know if the lights are on. Thank you, sir.
Oh, yeah, it is.
That feels better. Hope you can't hear it.
That's okay. It's doing. I feel it too. It says, Andrea, I still love y'all.
What do you mean? You stop? We love you too, Andrea.
And then we have Tim Black. Hello from Atlanta.
Hello.
Iceman.
Hey, Philly.
What's up, fam? What's up? It says, Humble Gambian. Hello, the arrival family. Hey, Humble Gambian.
Hello.
I don't have sound. Am I the only one? You don't have sound?
You don't have sound?
Let me see.
Let's see.
Everyone, anyone else have sound? Anyone else? Don't, no, don't, you don't have to push it. Bill, I should have, sure. I should have sound. Okay. Um, Dana Horton, hello, family, looking beautiful as always. Nicole Knox, hello, arrival family, looking from Indianapolis, Indiana. You are both an inspiration. Thanks for your work. You go, take over.
I think you got everybody. You got African Empress already. Will Wimbish, he says.
Go ahead, jump.
I know. All right. So
he says, can't wait to get back.
Oh, can't wait to get back. And you already have her. And Stacey said they can hear us.
Okay, good.
And Tiana said everything is good in Guyana, and we're loud and clear. So before I already spoke.
Okay.
Before we go any further, I just want to say to our family that is here that we sent out a flyer about the business. We obtained our business license, and we're so happy that we are starting this new adventure, our adventure, and yeah. So, do you want to talk a little bit about it, about the business?
Yeah, sure. I was going. I guess we can put.
Oh, you want to do it later?
Yeah, I was thinking about go ahead and getting the topic started.
Oh, okay.
Then we can
All
get
right.
into that.
We'll talk about that later then. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hi, Rachel Taylor.
But we can talk about it now.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Because it's just we just got the consulting business, and the flyer says it all pretty much, and there's a lot of free information on our videos, as far as that's concerned.
Okay.
But this is for a lot of there's a lot of people who want a little extra help, if I could say. But what would you say? Do you have anything to say about it? Or
well, I was just gonna. If you want to wait to later, we can. Rachel Taylor. Yes. Listen. We still want to do cheesesteaks to everybody. That is what I really, really, really want to do. But cheesesteak, starting the cheesecake business is going to require that we are there full time. You're not going to be able to leave and go. You have to be ready to work. So we have to be done with our project, and we're not done yet. So that's something that's just going to have to be on hold for a little while. So in the interim, since we have so many people calling and so many people wanting our advice and emails, that we figured that we could, use that to make a stream of income while we wait for that to happen. And you get firsthand information, firsthand advice on all the things that we did wrong. And if we can make your transition here to the Gambia a smooth one and make it an ease, that's what we want to do for a fair price. We don't want to gouge anyone. So that's why, and plus one of our subscribers, came to us and thought that we would be good doing this. So, and we were thinking about it, and here we are with K&T Arrival Consultants. That's all I wanted to say.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. No, I mean, we've been here for about a year, and we want to bring our expertise. Yeah. But getting into, I guess, the night's topic, pretty much is, as a diaspora, the title is, as a diaspora, what do you bring to the table? And that's, and the table we're talking about pretty much is Africa. When you come, granted, not everybody's going to make it. Not everybody's going to get on a plane and come here. But what will you bring to the table when you do come, for those who are coming diaspora? And we are now, I'll get right into what we're getting ready to do now. The last video that we put out was about the flooded roads, right? And the flooded roads, while we were videoing, it hit my heart, to the degree that, man, look at this, we're here as diaspora, and we can bring to the table something to help make this better, make these roads better, So I was brainstorming, and we have been conversating back and forth on what we can do and how we can make it better. And in the same time, you know, Daniel was, or on Gambia the Properties of Gambia, he was thinking the same thing. Hey, Daniel, I see you just mentioned you. We're gonna bring Daniel in here live too, guys. So stay tuned. He actually was thinking the same thing. So we pretty much thought we would put together a community effort with all those who are here as Diaspora to come together and make something happen as far as, and when I say bring to the table, I think there's many things you can bring to the table. And this is a solution that we want to bring to the table. When we see the problem, you can look at the problem as a problem, or you can bring solutions to the problem. And I kind of learned that. I don't know how many people know that story I was telling you about Tom McCann.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, Tom McCann, he was this guy. He went to India years ago, from the story that I heard. And when he went to India, he saw the people walking around with no shoes on. And a lot of people would walk, his friends would say, oh, look at that. That's such a problem, such a shame, such a problem. But he didn't see a problem. He saw something as far as opportunity to help, which was a solution. And so when he came back home, he started making shoes and sending them over to India. And I don't know how many people remember the stores that were called Tom McCann's. Well, that's how it came to be, because he recognized the problem, and he didn't just see a problem, but he saw the solution for the problem. And so in the same way, that's what we came up with bringing to the table here. And I want to bring Daniel in and let him just share how he helped, because what we're doing now, we're coming together and we're getting gravel for the to put in the hose. And I'm gonna put the clip up here. Okay, copy. And we're coming together as a community out there to. I'm gonna post this in here, Daniel, if you can see it. All right, there it is. So when you get that, feel free to come on in. Put it up.
I just want to add before Daniel comes in,
Mm-hmm.
that the two of us were speaking about solutions, trenches, dirt, gravel, and then this morning when Daniel, we saw a message from Daniel in a group chat that he, thought this was a good opportunity, a good time for us to come together to make something happen. Everything that we were thinking of, he just rose to the occasion. And, I just want to say to Daniel again, I think I have told Daniel this many times, that, Daniel has a big heart, and he just, surprised us once again.
Yeah.
And today he took the initiative, and here we are, and he's going to tell the story when he comes in. So I just wanted to add that.
Yeah. So, and we also had some of the other neighbors come in and help us too.
Yes. So in the group chat it's a group that's created by Daniel and his company to get all the neighbors that are moving into a particular area together, so you can get familiar with one another.
Mm-hmm.
And our group for Jam and Jelly, two of the neighbors have stepped up to the plate.
Yes.
To be a part of the solution.
Mm-hmm.
To fix the roads and to help out, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
That's what life is all about. It's when you do, like you said, have a problem.
Yeah.
It's not, do you see the problem? What are you going to do? Do you have a solution?
Right.
And if you do have a solution, are you going to come together and work together as a team to make it happen? And we just want to say thank you to our neighbors. That it's going to benefit us all, because when we all come home at the end of the day, we all want to come on a nice road, and we don't want to get stuck in the mud. And
you saw that video, it's more like in the lake.
In the lake, yeah. So it's a benefit to everyone. It's a benefit to the locals in Jam and Jelly.
Yeah.
It's a local to everyone.
Mm-hmm. Because that's a main thoroughway.
Yes.
Yeah, and that thoroughway is where a lot of the villages connect.
It says devices not connected. I don't know what that means.
see. They're going to need to. Oh, Daniel, it says his device is not connected.
He needs to connect the
Yes,
mic.
yeah, he's going to connect it. So while he's
Okay.
working on that, but yeah, so that's where we're at now, and it's not that we're going to fix all the problems in the Gambia. This is our own little corner right now that we're concentrating on. And then if we just concentrate on this one little corner, it's like a brick in a wall. Just we fix this, and right now what we're doing is looking at the filling the holes up to
an easy fix.
Not an easy fix, but temporary fix to get the water out of there, to fill it up, raise the road high enough so that the water is high. I mean, the road is higher than the rest of the area. So when we do the French drains, which we're planning to do, hopefully, that it would be a lot better.
Does this need to be closed?
Let me see. I'm gonna put
so he can come back in. Maybe they will need to connect their mic.
Okay, Daniel, showing here. We see you trying to come in. It says that you will need to connect your mic or your camera before you come in. Okay, I think you're working on that. All right, there he is. All right, we're going to bring Daniel in, and here we go, guys.
Hello, that be.
Greetings, guys. How you doing?
Hey, Daniel, how you doing?
How are you?
Device is not connected.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Yes,
I think we can hear your TV, baby.
You got feedback?
Your TV?
Can you hear me well?
Where we're at now. Yeah, you got something behind you. We're going to fix all the problems in the Gambia. I guess that's me talking behind you.
There's a bit of a delay.
Oh, it's a delay. It's a delay.
Once you come back in.
I can only hear you keep talking.
All right, I'm going to remove you and you come back in.
I thought it was a TV or something.
Okay, go back out and come back in. Let's try. Here we go. To
an easy fix.
Not an easy fix, but temporary fix to get the water out of there. All right. Daniel's in the house.
Yes, can you hear me?
Now.
Okay, now we hear you.
I think we're on sync now.
You know what? I think I had two windows open, and I was just hearing.
We had an echo in there.
How you guys doing? Okay.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Good to see you. Hey,
Yes,
listen, I don't know if you're listening in. We were just talking about the project, about the flooded roads and how bringing to the table the solution, and how when we share with you what we wanted to do, how you stepped up to the plate, and it's good to see someone that step up to the plate, not only for, the community where the land where we purchased from you, but where to benefit the community as well. So we thought, you would like to come on and just share what your thoughts are and how you made your contribution towards it. Because like we talked about, we wanted to get some gravel trucks and, fill those holes up, as well as French drains, which will come later. But right now, for the short-term fix, get the gravel trucks and drop them. And so you go ahead. I'm going to let you take the mic.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you guys as well, coming together as a community, which is, that's the whole point of, me also selling the lands and things like that. It wasn't just about selling the lands, it was about bringing people together. And I think this is a very good example of the community working together. Because like I said, I saw your videos over the weekend. I was away for a few days with my family and I saw these videos and I was like, okay, I was very concerned about what I saw. And I said, well, now I'm going to have to contact you guys on Monday on the group to, show my concerns and etc. and my support on these situations here. And that's why I said, this is a good time for us to come together now and to try and solve issues like like what we see here. As you know, in Gambia, some of the road systems are not the best. So I said, you know, I need to come in and step in and try and do something as a community and come together. And I'm always here to support you guys, as you know. So I thought, you know, this is up you guys and say, look, you know, I'm here. I want to support, and you know, let's try and solve this problem. You know, whether it's a temporary fix just for now, but we need to sort this problem out. So, and that's when I thought, you know what, I'm going to touch base with you. And we both briefly spoke this morning, me and Kenny, regarding this issue. And like you said, you know, we both had the same sort of thoughts, and you know, in terms of getting something done. So, you know, I wasn't waiting for you to contact me. I just knew straight away something has to be done. Then I contacted Jibril, the office manager, and said, look, you know, I think what we'll do is we'll send some trucks down there, you know, and see if we can sort this problem out. And, you know, and not only that, the rest of the group as well in Jambanjelly, in your location, everyone else jumped in ball and said, you know, they want to contribute a few trucks here and there. So, you know, I was really happy about that as well, you know, as everyone coming together and working together. So, you know, it's good, you know. It just shows that we can work together and do things together.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think everybody in here knows that this is who we obtained our land from, Daniel, and this is just to go toward his character and his personality. He's been like this since day one, like ever since we got to know him. Daniel had the same, I'm telling you.
Yes.
So when Kenny shared with me that you were getting trucks, you don't even know. Like I wanted to just like. because we're not even able to get up the road, like you know. So Daniel, I mean from the bottom of my heart, like you are just really
You're on point.
You are on point, and I like what I'm seeing in you. I know you just created your business not long ago, but I see you growing as a man of I mean, you always to me have integrity, but I see you like growing into like these big shoes, you know, that you are really going to, you're doing well, Daniel.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope you hear my heart, that you're doing well. We really appreciate
I'm not quite in big shoes yet, but like I'm trying to play my part, and as you know, I'm very serious about what I do and passionate what I do. So I take it very serious. I've always said, you know, I let my work do the talking, and you know, things like this need to be addressed. And you know, I've always said it on my lives and things like that when I've spoke to those on the group and so on, that you know, it's about coming together and working together. And this is a prime example. You know, everyone did come together, and you know, things are getting done. You know, and I believe trucks are coming there tomorrow to start.
That's what I was about to say.
Yes, tomorrow.
So we're planning tomorrow at about 10 o'clock to go there to start dumping into those I'll say mini lakes.
Yes.
And I've talked to the local brother there, and he's going to meet me there. And you know, he's excited. He said, "No, I'm coming. I just want to help and see if he can find more guys to help." And you know, and it's not only a community effort with you and you know us and those diaspora, but it's with the local Gambians who are there. And our brother's excited, and we're going to reach out to some more to see who else can come and just volunteer to fill that road, because it's going to bring a lot of, I say, blessing to a lot of people, because, you know, that road is a main thoroughway. And, you know, and not to be able to get through there. I mean, I remember when it snowed sometimes back in the States, you know, and impassable roads want to get to the store. You know, you can't get to the store, can't get the milk, you know, man, you wish the plow would come. You know, so I can relate to that to the degree of not having accessibility to get out, you know, so that's my heart. And I was praying, you know, and I'm saying, you know, how can we, you know, do this for the people, you know, not just for us, you know, and the turnaround was so fast. It just blew my mind, you know, thinking about it one day, and then now here's the reality. And how many trucks are you going to bring tomorrow, Daniel? Just tell me.
We're planning to bring 6 trucks tomorrow.
6, yeah, that's it, brother.
That's great.
Yes. So, and we have more of the other brothers and sisters who are bringing in. So we have a total right now. We should be able to get 10 trucks, hopefully, with what support we've had so far. And I'm thinking, you know, even after the trucks have come, we may need maybe 12, 13, I'm thinking, to bring it up to the level where we want to bring it. But after the trucks come, then the next step would be the French drains, you know, and that's a project that's coming for, you know, but you got to get the water out of there first. You got to get the road elevated high enough so that you can make.
Once we get back into dry season, then that's something we can look at in terms of, you know, French drainage. So, you know, we can prevent that happening for the next rainy season.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's just all about, you know, thinking ahead and trying to solve these problems.
There you go. And,
I just want to
I'm sorry to interrupt. I'd like to thank everyone else who did contribute as well, and as well as the arrival, you know, thank you guys, you know, you guys are God's sent blessing, you know, everybody, your prayers were answered, you know, people responded so fast, you know, because that's, you know, you're good people, and, you know, I think, you know, you do good and you're good people, good things will follow.
Yes, thank you, Daniel, and we thank the world of you are as well, brother. You know,
I just want to say one more thing. The topic tonight was, what do you bring to the table as Diaspora? And I want to say that I was thinking how the local people, they're so used to going through the rainy season and dealing with this because they know the government's not going to do anything to help them. So they just work around it. You know, they might put food, they'll pull their pants up, they'll walk through the water, they'll go get their kids food, they'll do what they have to do. And I think right now in this situation, us as Diaspora, especially the community right there in Jam and Jelly, the locals will never forget that we came and put gravel on the road, because now when they see this tomorrow and going forward, they're going to be like, whoa, we haven't seen this in years. So we brought to the table, we brought to the table help. Like, we're here to work side by side. We're all going to benefit from this road. Everyone's going to benefit.
That's it. So when I say table, it's like, you know, the continent is the table. You know, you can bring a dish to the table. Some people bring dishes to the table, and it's different food. You know, sometimes people don't like the food that person brings, and it sits alone.
That's very true.
And sometimes they like that dish so much the dish is empty. And then you may have some who come to the table who just look at the table and complain about the table. You know,
that's very true.
But then you have some who just want to help serve, and, you know, hey, can I help you? Can I, you know, at the table and bring something to it. So what I say to you, you brought something to the table, Daniel, which is necessary. And I think it's an example that can be followed, because there are many diaspora that are coming that can bring solutions. We have a lot to offer. You know, it's not that we're coming as saviors or anything like that. We're coming to work with our brothers, because our brothers and sisters, you know, they can use the help.
Yes.
And hey, that's just the way I see it. So if I can help with what I have in my hand, that's where I go. So
definitely. I think everyone's got something to offer, you know, whether it's ourselves and, you know, and Gambians as well. So, you know, it's about working with each other.
Yes.
You know.
It's like a potluck. Somebody said, everybody brings something, and you know, it won't be such a big strain on everybody.
There you go.
So definitely.
Yes.
Well, we're not gonna hold, but we want to thank you for. Did you want to shout out about any new properties you have or anything?
You want to say anything? The floor is yours.
At the moment, we've got Sanyang's Sea View in Sanyang, 20 by 21s meters, and that's 265,000 Gambian dalasi. That's all your paperwork, and we've got some coming up in Jambanjeli as well.
Oh, you got more coming. Good deal.
Not far from you guys as well. Not too far.
Okay.
Well, one thing we know that they won't have such a problem on the road.
I hope not. No, there's no.
Well, if they do, we know we're in good hands. That's the whole thing.
Good hands. Don't worry, you're all in good hands. But thank you for having me, guys. Thank
All
you.
right, thanks.
All right, thanks, Daniel. We appreciate
All right,
you.
much love, brother.
All right,
Bless,
all right.
man.
Thanks
Okay,
a lot.
thank you.
All right.
All right, and thanks again for your contribution. All right,
You're welcome.
yeah, it was good. I see, and yeah, that just made my heart feel really good. You know, to have you know, that kind of support
Yeah,
when you're trying to get something done.
yeah.
You know, and we want to thank you again, Daniel, and all of the
Yes.
other brothers and sisters.
I
We're not
don't, I
going to
don't
say
know.
their
I don't
names
know if
and
they want to
stuff.
be mentioned or not. But
No.
anyway, our neighbors
Our neighbors.
are so awesome,
Yes.
and our community is going to be great
Yes.
because we have good hearts, and
Yes.
that's important.
Yes.
And thank you again, Daniel. We appreciate you so much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and see, so that's one of the main things, and we wanted to bring Daniel in because, you know, what you bring to the table is, like I said, solutions,
Mhm.
and this is a solution for the flood of roads, you know, and we will be taking video of it so you can see how this is being done, and that's now there are other things you can bring to the table.
Someone says they can't wait to see future videos. You know, I just wanted to add that I'm so missing going to the land.
Yeah,
And because it's been raining so very hard here.
Yeah.
And when things open up and we're able to start building again, we're looking forward to that as well. And because we missed that. That's what we've been doing for almost ever since we've been here. And now it's raining, and we were hoping to be way further than we are, but this is a time of rest, I guess.
well, no, we're gonna still moving. Yeah, it's just we're gonna be in and out, in and out. When it's
Yeah.
not raining, you run outside. When it's raining, get back in. So yeah, it's going to be that kind of.
Oh, this is a good
What's that?
a good comment.
Okay.
It says, blessings to Daniel, because too often others whom are able to assist will turn a blind eye. How about that?
Yeah.
How many times have you known people who had a situation and someone was able to help? Sometimes even us, even we were able to help, myself included, for different situations. And you just I'm not helping. But when you're in a situation, you learn over as you grow that everyone needs assistance sometimes in life, right?
Yeah.
And that is true. I like that comment. Good comment.
Yes. And Daniel says you're welcome and thank you all.
Thank you.
Yeah. And so with that being said, so I'm sure we can keep going on solution after solution and what you have pretty much in your mind that you've learned over the many years is pretty much your mind, your intellect, your skill sets. You can bring that to the table when you come because you got a lot in there for a lot of people have a lot of experience over the years that they acquired. And
Yes.
you bring that experience to what you know. And pretty much I'll say that's like your soul, if you would say that, your mind, your intellect, your emotion. So you prosper as that prospers, and what you have there and you acquired all these many years is now time for, it's like deposits have been made. Deposits have been made. Now it's time for withdrawals. And the withdrawals is, after I've come here, my withdrawals are like a construction, because many years I've had deposits of learning construction, understanding construction, and now that I'm here, withdrawals are being made in that area. So in my mind, in my intelligence, and my knowledge, that's pretty much where my soul resides. So where I get that out, now I can give back.
Yes.
And everybody has that. That's what I'm bringing to the table, and that's what everybody can do to that regards because everybody has something that they have learned for many years.
Yeah.
And when you come, if you come, and what do you have to say about that as far as bringing with your mind and intellect and come?
I like this. It says, hello, Rival family. You guys are doing an awesome thing in the Gambia, and hats off to Daniel.
Yes.
I thought that was worth mentioning.
Absolutely.
And then this one here from Moving to the Gambia says, for everything there's a time and a season. Perhaps the rainy season will be the best time to really focus on your consulting service. Just my humble opinion. And this is true. I mean, because let me tell you, I was just really thinking of a day, 2 days ago when it was pouring rain. I mean, it rained almost all day, and it was just so much rain. And I'm like, wow, right now, I need to focus on something else, and it could be the business.
That's
right?
true.
Yeah, and so far we had a few clients. So
Yeah, we've had some.
yeah, so
So this is coming together.
This could be the season. Yes. Greetings, arrival. Counting down to success this time.
Great
Good,
topic.
great topic.
Hey guys,
Okay,
how
all
you
right.
doing?
Hope all is well.
It says, is it possible to come on and say who is, let me see, okay. Hey guys.
Angela Plummer.
Okay.
Hi guys, is it possible to come on and
Yeah,
say
let me
something?
get the link up in there. I think I had it up here at once, but yeah, we'll put it back up here. Yes.
Hi Nikki.
Did I get it on?
Hello, arrival. Hope all is well.
Yes, all is great. Yes. It says, and here Iceman says, using your gifts and talents. Yes, absolutely. And then we had the one, Shalom, arrival family. Shalom. Yes. Okay.
Goddess of Harmony says, you two are a class act in the Gambia. Hubby is great businessman and builder, and you are the queen by his side.
Yes, she is beautiful, Queen.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Thanks. Yes, indeed. All right, so I'm going to put this up here for the person that wanted to come in and say something in regards, I hope, to the topic. All right, there's the live stream.
Jolene said, it's what we do in the meantime that's important. That's
There we
good.
go. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. Yes.
Let me see. We have, okay, that's the, it says, I have been following you guys, but we thank you for your generosity to forward Gambians, the help and other things. I thank you all as Oh, thank you.
Ibrahim, that means a lot. Thank you so much.
The more we can do, the better, you know? Thank you very much.
Cody Swanee wants to know how Grip
Let me
is
see.
doing.
Grip is doing well.
Grip is doing good. He's getting very, very big.
Yes, he's an adolescent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's say the least. And we will do it. We'll do a clip on Grip.
Not a clip, video or something.
Do a little video on Grip so everybody can see him.
We can't hold him no more at the end. He is.
No, he's too big and he's getting stronger by the minute.
Yeah.
Yes. And so, I don't know who it was that said they wanted to come on.
I think it says Angela Plummer or something like that.
Yeah, I put the link up there if you could see it. If you still want to come in. Yes. And yeah, but back to the topic that we were talking about. There is a lot that we can bring. And we were talking about what you have in your mind, your intellect, your emotions, which is your soul. And I was saying that whatever I have in mind, I'm bringing. What would you want to say in regards to? I mean, you have a lot to bring. You over the many years that you acquired with your experience, with your knowledge, with your customer service, with your intelligence, with your motivation, with your joy, with your love. You have so much to bring, and I see it all. You see, okay.
No, I just was reading that.
So I think, Mick, would you like to elaborate on what you're bringing to the table as far as that you acquired over the many years?
Well, I think that we all bring something to the table. Absolutely. And I think that, gosh, I have already given so much of myself that I brought with me to people that I have come in contact with and people that I have spoken with, and they have also given me of their selves. I think that, if anything, I would say that I came here and I learned more being here in a short period of time that I've been here than I learned in my whole entire life, if that's possible. But I have really learned so much.
Yeah.
And I learned that everything that I thought was priority or was necessary really truly isn't necessary. So I think what I learned, what I brought to the table is myself, and whatever opportunity I get during that occasion is when it will be released.
Absolutely. And it's a season for everything.
It's a season for everything. So, but I think right now I'm just breaking. Like I just think that God is allowing me to be humbled. Like so many things have happened to me since I've been here. Things that I would never thought would have happened to me since the beginning, or even how we got here. You know what I mean? Like the way that we had to, when we first arrived to the Gambia, we had to sit at the airport for 5 hours waiting for our pickup. I mean, so it started off with me saying, "Oh, I can't believe this!" Like how So I'm saying, as that has gone on, it has changed me. So
Wait, someone says
it has
here,
changed me.
I'm already in your live stream, just waiting for you to let me in, guys. We don't see you.
We can't see you
You're
sitting
not.
there. Try it again.
Try it again. We don't
Yeah.
see. I will let you in, but I don't see you there.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Let's see. Okay. Try. Nothing there. All right. Go out and come back in. Let me see here. Yeah, what were we talking about?
No, I was saying that I think that as opportunity presents itself is when
It will be
it
more.
will be released, whatever
I guess
what you're bringing to the table.
So what you're saying is
Like we would have never known.
necessity is the mother of invention.
Exactly.
So as there's a need, then what's in you is going to be extracted out.
Yes.
Okay.
Because we would have never knew that we would need a road. Like our road would be, because we're so used to roads.
Yeah.
So like I couldn't be in America saying, "Oh, when I come to Africa, I know I'm gonna do the road." I didn't know the road to my house would be flooded. You know what I'm saying?
You never know.
So
that.
until that opportunity comes,
It
you don't.
presents itself.
Yes, how to fix the solution, how to be the solution.
That's when you rise to the occasion. You know what's inside you. You know what you're really made of.
Yeah.
You see, when the tough gets going,
Yeah.
when the going gets tough, the tough gets going.
And how about you don't know what's in you until, like, you don't know what's in you until a situation arises, and then it comes out. So
And that's like when you put on the squeeze, then the juice comes out, right? So whatever's inside is gonna come out.
yeah,
Yeah, so that's good. Here's that comment you wanted to read.
I already read it.
What's going on with our camera's blurry? You see that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are we blurry, guys? You hit this button right there.
No, I'm trying to bring it out. All right, let me get this off of here.
It is blurry.
All right, I don't know what's going on. Can you guys see us okay? Because on our end, it's kind of blurry. She said, I can't understand why you can't see me. I'm here.
Something's going on because now our camera looks fuzzy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why you can't see me. Well,
I don't either. It says, Nicole, yes, yep. So what I'm going to try to do is blurry. Let me see what happened. I don't know.
oh, there it goes.
There it goes. We're back
What
in action.
happened?
I
Okay,
don't know.
so what's her name? Tell her to come back.
Okay, I'm going to give you the link again and
yeah,
try
maybe she has to come back in.
click onto this link and make sure very good. Is it better, guys? All right.
No, we are. The blur is gone. I can
Good.
see it. It's
All right,
gone.
good.
Yeah.
Good. All right, there's the link. I see you. I see you. The angel. I see you. The angel.
Don't worry about
Angel.
it. Like, don't make it an issue.
I'm not. I don't see it. Anyway. I don't know why it's not coming up.
Okay, so we're not blurry anymore. So anyway,
Okay. Okay, it's clear now. Back to what our topic was.
Hi Terry.
Where you see Terry?
So T Hill says, "Hey Terry, Terry here too."
Oh,
I said, "Hi Terry."
Oh, okay.
I wonder if that is Gerard's wife. Are you Gerard's wife, Terry? Gerard, I think his name is Gerard. Yes. Clear now.
Okay. I mean, we didn't read that one comment right here, the one that you wanted to read because it was blurry.
I thought I read it.
Did you?
I thought that I want you to know that your ideals of solution-centered is refreshing and extraordinary. Please reclaim your heritage. As African Americans, you all are welcome to come back home to where you belong.
Wow.
Thank you so very much.
Yes.
We appreciate that.
Thank
yes.
you.
And yes, somebody's asking Jolene, will we get another dog to keep Grip company? He needs a friend because you won't believe this dog. Like, Grip makes this noise. I don't even know if I can mimic it, but he makes this noise like.
He does.
Like he's so bored, and I feel so sorry. And I'm like, oh, we got to get Grip a playmate because he needs one. So yes, Grip will get another dog.
Okay,
Yes.
someone says here, it says, road flattening machine is a must after dumping the sand. Otherwise, the heavy rains will wash the sand away.
But we're not getting
In part,
sand, right?
I was going to address
Oh, I'm
in
sorry.
parts of the road. Yeah, that's true, but we're using gravel. And we're going to, instead of sand, we're going to use gravel. I would love to have a steamroller to compress it all down. But, you know, when you have sand, yeah, it will wash it away. But the gravel, it should hold firm.
Will the rain wash the gravel away?
No, it's stone, it's gravel. It should be all right.
Okay, all right.
I believe so. You know, anything's possible. If you get a, this isn't a river. It's like a setting pond. So the water just sits there. So when we drop the gravel, it should push all the water out. Okay, and then it will elevate the road. So that's the plan.
Yes.
And then once it's elevated, then we can actually start concentrating on French drains
So it won't move.
later on.
So it won't wash it away.
Right. So when the water comes, it will run in the drains and it won't settle anymore.
Okay.
You know?
Jolene Ashby says, yes, the continent is a great teacher.
Yes.
Yeah, whether you want to take the class or the lesson, trust me, as soon as you get here, you are enrolled automatically. I agree with that. Yes, it is a great
Someone
teacher.
says, I am in just for you to let me in.
I told you stop entertaining that because that must be a, what do you call a person that's just harassing you or something because there's nothing there.
Okay.
So don't, that's okay.
I'm going to let it go.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. It says, meanwhile, I am waiting for footage of the rainbow. Who's this? Someone says, rain. Speaking of the rainbow.
Shulamite Diggs.
Do you remember? What did we see the other day?
For my first time, I saw a rainbow in the sky here. My first rainbow on the continent. Yes, it was beautiful too.
Yes, yeah. That was. I guess there are a lot of silent watchers out there. Thank you, Bob.
Can someone tell the silent watchers to hit the like button at least? Yes, guys. Everyone who's in here silently, can you hit the like button at least? So Bob says, come on. You come in, hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
Yes.
Yes.
What did you say about the algorithms? Tell them that.
Well, I heard a lot of YouTubers talk about algorithms. I guess, you know, if you hit that like button and share, then that increases the algorithms, I guess, you know.
Oh, I like this.
What does it say?
It says Terry has a warm, welcoming spirit. She encourages just by being herself and sharing her experience.
That is true.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
That is true. And I tell her all the time, just be yourself, because what you have is what a lot of people go to school to try to acquire. You know, they go get motivational teachers and motivational speakers, and they go to therapists and try to become this happy person, and really, but you have natural joy, you know. And you have the natural ability for a lot of people, you know, that can talk and just you listen. But you have natural abilities that a lot of things that people would buy to have. I mean, spend money to get. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you, Kenny.
You're welcome, baby.
I appreciate that. Ibrahim says, may God increase his blessings on the you arrival family and any other people doing the way you guys are doing. A hand which gives will never lose.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you very much.
Heidi Lovely from Chicago. How are you? King Joseph says, we learn as we travel on our life journey. Yes. King Joseph, would you like to come in and share your story of when you came to the Gambia, what you learned, what you felt? I don't know. If you want to, you may share, because I know when you were sharing with me about your journey, you really inspired me by your story. So if you want to come in and inspire others, you may.
I said we're blurry again.
I don't see it.
Right here, blurry, blurry, blurry. Uh-oh, what's going on?
That's from before.
Is it? Oh,
yeah.
Wait.
Mm-hmm. I think. Yeah, that's from before. Phil says, putting your hand to the plow. One of the most motivating words spoken. Solutions, solutions, and more solutions. The days of endless taking heads is over. Talking heads is over. From Houston, Texas. That's right. Good.
You know, talking heads. We're moving forward with this.
And Linda said, StreamYard has been problematic lately, so it's not just us.
Okay.
So thank you, Linda.
Thank you. It says here, I don't know what it says, but it says, what is the Black
expat
community like in Gambia? Are there many deep friendships or frequent shared experiences, parties, support, etc.?
Well, I think that there is a big community, and I think it is what you make it. Like if you are the type of person who goes out and wants to be a part of everything going on, I think they do have a lot going on. If you want to go to clubs, and they have clubs. If you want to go to a fest, they have all that stuff for expats. But you know, we haven't really emerged ourselves in that because we've been so busy, and now it's like, yeah, no. So it is there.
Yeah.
We're just not a part of the expat really community, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, not really.
We're part of it.
We're more homebodies.
Yeah, we are homebodies,
Yeah.
but we're still a part of it.
I mean, but you know what I mean? Like, we don't go to, like, everything that's happening type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, yeah.
And then we have here, Grip is neutered. Is Grip neutered?
No, he's not neutered.
That's his problem.
Probably. He needs help because he just makes the noise all day.
Poor Brian. I can't help it.
He's bored. He's bored. But I'm going to get him a playmate.
He'll get through it. All right. LMC. Let me see. It says the grapple.
Well, don't say it.
Yeah.
Needs to be compacted for stability.
Thank you.
So we do. So how can we? So what do you do?
Yeah, I mean, if I had a steamroller, I'd definitely compact it.
No, but we don't have a steamroller.
Well,
so
we have the trucks ride over top of it or something, you know.
A couple times.
Yeah, that would be enough.
So if you don't compact it, is it possible that the rain will take it away?
This is for stability to keep it. That's for, you know, it's not going to wash it away. You know, it's better if it's compacted. Definitely, anything is better compacted.
Yeah.
You know, but if you don't have that heavy machinery here, like, you know, you can't just run over and get a compactor.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not as accessible. You make do with what you have. So
I know what we can do.
What's
we
that?
can get a couple cinder blocks and just like this.
Bang it down.
Sorry, I'm just joking.
I know.
I'm only kidding. It better work.
Yeah, it's a dirt road. It won't. You know, it's not going to wash. It's going to be fine, and we'll show you how it looks, because trust me, that road is so heavily traveled with sand trucks, you know, those type of things. They definitely will compact it, and it'll probably be compacted in mud and down in and then hardened. You know, it's coming.
Joseph, I didn't mean to put you on the spot, and I'm sorry that you don't feel good, but I just want you to know that you are such a great storyteller. And when you were telling me your story of how it was in the Gambia, I'm telling you, I was like, wow, really? Like, it was really, really good. So that's the only reason I invited you in, because I think that it would have inspired so many others, because you said you learned so much in that short period of time that you were here. So it just speaks to the truth that Africa is, the continent is a teacher. So Joseph, please feel better, okay?
You said your skin is glowing, sis. Yes,
thank you.
And Candyman said, I'm bringing 5 steamrollers to the Gambia in February.
Okay.
That's great. Next season, you're going to really be, dry season, you should be put to work.
He's going to be in business. He's going to be calling on him left and right?
Put in the work. So back to the topic at hand, you know, so we've covered bringing to the table, I guess you could say, solution.
Oh, someone's asking you, I didn't mean to cut you. Yeah. What about building trenches? That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, we're going to do that after we raise the road up, so that the water's not settled into the big hole. If you knew what it was, it's a great big hole. There's about 5 or 6 or 7 holes that we're going to attack. And if you saw the video, you can see how deep they are. And we just want to get the gravel in there, get it settled into, because it's going to mix with the mud, you know, push the water out, and then trucks are going to roll over it, compact it, and we're going to bring it up high enough so that it's passable. And it's not a permanent fix, but it's a fix that's going to bring, you know, make it a lot easier to get through, you know, and that's what our goal is.
Yes.
And you know, and that's what we were talking about, bringing to the table, you know, the solutions that we have. We talked about with Daniel, and then we talked about what we have in our minds, what we have inside of us, what we can bring.
Yeah.
And I think another point would be actually bringing business. And that's what we're doing now.
Yeah.
You know, because once you bring business, you can bring employment,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can bring you can help the economy get even better by bringing these your businesses. You know, and we all have ideas.
Yeah. And I was telling you earlier about when you're home, well, home, when you're wherever you are before you come here, I guess that is home. And you have all these ideals, like I'm going to do this when I get to Africa. I'm going to do that when I get to Africa. It really could change when you get here, because once you get here, you see so many different things that are needed, and your whole perception of everything changes, and your whole fight could change because what you see when you get here.
Right.
So nothing's really set in stone, I guess.
Well, no, because that's what once you get here, you know, like I said, when you squeeze any fruit,
Mm-hmm.
juice comes out.
Yeah.
And when you get here, I'm going to tell you, you're going to be put in a squeeze at times, and what's in you is going to come out.
Yes.
So what you coming with, you're not going to be changing who you are. You're going to be that same person, you know. And it once the squeeze is put on, what's in there is coming out.
Yeah.
You know. And so if you have good ideas that you're working with, you know, there, if you have plans, goals, you know, it'll come out. So you're not going to change as a person when you get here. You know, so don't expect to come if you're coming, you know, as a diaspora and say, well, once I get there, I'm going to change. I'm going to be this great-minded person. I'm going to be thinking. No, do that before you come. Start thinking of those business ideas before you come. Start planning before you come. And they'll come to fruition. They will start to manifest when you get here because you already made preparations for it.
Yeah.
You know, and so that's another one. Go ahead.
I like this. It says, due to climate change, the rainy season will become more treacherous. Have to prepare, and that's true. And that's why we're trying to. Because last year, I think I heard Kenny speaking earlier. He was saying that the roads to our house was not that bad. I mean, there was like puddles, but they were not as big as they are this year. So every year, I think it gets a little worse.
Well, that's because the sand trucks dig it out more every year. They go down.
So it's like, so now for us to tackle what we're tackling now, so next year we should be in a better position to keep going and keep going. So you have to prepare now for the following the year. So that's good.
All right. As someone says, anyway. All right. Papa Cheesy.
Family, please like and share. Hit the like button if you're in here, and if you're in here, you're liking something because you're here. So hit the like button and then share, okay? Thank you. Okay, Angela Plummer is back. She said, I am a teacher in media, makeup, and hair. Do you think this is any good in the Gambia? I believe that if you do hair and if you do makeup and you're good, you can do something here because the ladies here are beautiful, and the ladies here love hair, they love makeup, and they love to look good. And I mean, every day. There's so you'll do good.
Yeah.
Yes, you can do that here.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I mean, you can bring that to the table. That's another, what's inside of you.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about, bringing to the table, which is, when we say table, we say the continent. You know, it's a big table, you know. And you're coming to the table with family. So now bring something. You know, what you bring is, it can be a variety of things. Not everybody's going to bring the same thing. Yeah. You know, and not everybody's going to bring, you know, a dish of collard greens.
The time right now is 9:59.
9:59. About
somebody's asking what time it is here. Yeah, and Papa Cheesy saying, they saw you throw the rock in the puddle of water in the video to show, I guess, how deep it was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty deep, you know. So it's going to take a lot of trucks of gravel to fill that up. And we really want to fill that up because that's the main thoroughway. And, you know, and rainy season is just getting full bloom. So that's going to fill up even more and more. So it's going to fill up, keep filling up.
Yeah, it's been raining an awful lot.
But now that we got the...
Hi, Black Beauty.
We got the support of our brothers and sisters that are there, and Daniel's support as far as the road, then we're going to make some progress on that road.
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah. I'm excited
You
too.
know, so back to what we're bringing. We're bringing the business in.
Iceman said Terry is ready to assist with shelving. Like, I didn't know what I was going to do, but I was ready to do something. I like put my boots on. I grabbed the shovel. It's just
I think you would have those wading boots,
I don't know.
waist high. You know, the ones that you get in it when you go fly fishing.
Yeah,
You wear them way up here.
You know, I'm a lady, and I don't have that much strength. But inside of my mind, I feel like I can do all these things, and I can't do hardly any of them. But I want to do them. Like I see something, I want to fix it. Like I really want to fix
reel
it.
you in sometimes.
But I can't fix everything, so I have to just stand there with a shovel.
No, I don't want her out there working like that. I don't want her all hard, you know.
Yeah.
It says, did you have to stop the building of your home?
Yes, right now we did.
Well, we pretty much have. Yeah, we pretty much have put it on hold for a second. But like I said, we're going to try to get in there when we see a dry spell, and once we get the road up, we can get in there a lot better. When it's a week of sunshine and when it's a week of not sunshine.
It's really like I don't even know how to explain it, but the rain over here is so like I wouldn't say wicked, but the rain is not wicked because the rain is beautiful. But it rains so hard, and sometimes it rains for hours, and sometimes it rains for an hour, and then the sun comes out, and then you might have the rest of the day, and then other times it might rain all day, and like so you can't really. A lot of workers ain't coming out in the rain. A lot, so.
Yeah, but they do want to work if the sun's out and it's a dry spell. If they can get there. Yeah. Because I've already talked to some that say, "Yeah, we're not doing anything. We would love to do it."
Yeah.
So if you have back to what we're talking about, the topic is as diasporas, what do you bring to the table? And the table in Africa.
Yeah.
So with that being said, what if you do have a business? You can start a business once you come here, and if you can't make it, some people would love to come, but they're not going to be able to make it to the continent.
Mm-hmm.
So what they can do, if they have finances that they want to support someone who's here, who has a business, and want to invest, where they can actually help build that business up and get, work some type of return, however you want to do what you do, but your finances can be what you bring to the table.
Yes.
So it's many different things that you can bring, and So
yes, that's true. There's many different things. Does King Joseph have a YouTube channel? Yes, he does, and I think it's called King Joseph. Humble Line says, hey guys, when do you think your home will finally be done? Well, I think when does rainy season? Well, when rainy season,
we're gonna go full force on it. We're gonna be hitting it hard.
We are trying to have that thing done by December. Once everything settles, we want it up, completed.
Yeah.
And my goal is, even if our house, but I know it will be, but even if our house is not done completely, if it's under roof and it is, if we are under roof, we are moving in and completing our house under roof in a room that we're going to have the kitchen, the bathroom and bedroom done, and everything else can be worked on while we're there. So by December. So remember I said this today. So you be rooting for us and praying for us, okay? Yes.
All right. So you said it.
Don't you, isn't that our goal? December?
Yeah, that's our goal. Well, I mean, hopefully before then.
Yeah, hopefully before December, yeah.
I'm gauging maybe 2-3 months we get it up and get it under shell. If the weather cooperates, Well, but you can't do anything right now.
When does it stop raining?
Well, I mean,
when is raining season over?
Season, like October. Like last year, you remember we were here.
I don't remember when it actually ended.
In August, it rained.
I think I was so traumatized that I don't even remember. Yeah. I don't even remember when it ended. But
it rained in August. It rained heavily. And then in September, it was kind of broke off and started doing thunderstorms. And then October kind of like broke down a little bit more. So
Yeah.
so October I think is pretty much where it's towards the end.
Mickey, I needed to see this because, you know, I want my house to be done and I want to be in it. And I you know, I think that I'm being harder on myself, on us, than I need to be, because you're right. We have only been here for a short period of time, and I'm acting like we've been here for 3-4 years.
Wait a minute.
And it says you guys are doing a great job, no matter how long it takes. I appreciate it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you.
I do appreciate hearing that, because I just have to be grateful because why is that? They said it is streamed.
Oh, the streaming.
It's a streaming. It's not really
wait, that was going to clean my glasses.
Yeah. So I'm learning again. Like, this is another lesson for me that you know, you have to be patient. And one thing I have learned since I got here is patience. Some things are completely out of your control. You have nothing. I couldn't change it if I wanted to. Like, for example, if we wanted to go to the land, there was no way for us to get to that water. We had to turn around. We had to come back home.
Yep.
Like, that's completely out of our control. So there you go. So you had to learn patience, right?
Yep. You got to learn a lot of that.
You got to learn a lot of patience.
Patience, love, long suffering, meekness, gentleness, kindness. It's a lot that is to be acquired. Let me see. It says Phil said, I'm sorry, Phil went here.
Go ahead, you can read it.
Okay, he says, fearfully and wonderfully created, help me. All praises the Father for your humble example. It is desperately needed in the last days. I agree. People want good fruit to eat. They're trying to eat that bad fruit. You know, malice, hatred, envy, strife. You know, people want some love. People want some kindness. People want some goodness.
Oh, I want to hear what Jolene said. That is such an encouragement. Daniel said August is normally the worst. Yeah, that's what we heard too, August, and we're right in it. So we are getting hit with all this rain. Yeah. Jolene said, yes, live in patience and faith. You will get there, God's. Thank you. Yes, I'm learning. I'm learning. Yes.
Hey, brother. We have... It says,
go black. Wait. Go black to...
What's up, brother? Good to see you.
When is the best time or month to start building within the year? Right after rainy season, I guess. Right after rainy season, because then you have all that time until next rainy season. So I guess in October.
Well, you can start about October, towards the beginning of November. It's drying out, and you know, the season change and everything. You know, so I think that's the best time, because that's pretty much going to lead you into December. Then you have February, March, April, May, and it kind of starts around June again.
I think I remember December and January being the best months, because it wasn't too hot. It was like a nice, beautiful spring. Like, I love December.
And if I remember correctly, when we were doing ours, you know, the ground dries out, you know, really hard, you know. So I think during the time,
February, March.
Well, I can't even remember. Somewhere around there, towards the middle of the dry season, it gets really dry and hard. So if you're going to start digging, you want to start digging, you know, maybe right after rainy season. The ground is still kind of moist. So I would say,
Are you in Aruba? I think you're in Aruba.
Who's that?
Go Black. I think he's in Aruba.
Okay.
How is Aruba if you're there?
All right, Aruba. It says,
Garvey.
It says, the climate change is going to get worse in the whole world. Greece burning, Turkey burning, Germany, Belgium flooding, California burning. That's true. I'm looking at all that. That's some crazy stuff going on.
And Gambia just encountered its first tornado ever.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yes, things are changing.
These days are at the end.
You got that. It's like the last of the last.
You see? It says...
Oh, somebody was saying something about supplies after the rainy season. But
where's that? It jumped up here. I'm trying to get back up to where we were. What happened? Oh, here it is. Wait. Oops. I don't know why this thing is jumping. It's been acting up tonight. Okay, here we are. It says, this is where we were.
Okay.
It says, you guys are doing it very good for the amount of time you have been there. Okay.
Thank you.
And guess what?
But
Today is the 9th,
Mm-hmm.
and we arrived on what day? Do you remember last year?
I think we got here on the 16th. Or
No, we had left, and we left on the 16th. We got on that plane on the 16th.
so when did we get here?
On the 18th.
So in 9 days we'll be here for a year.
For a whole year.
In 9 days.
Yes, 1 year. So I think, yeah, we've been moving along pretty good for the 1 year that we've been here. Yeah, and, you know, all praises to the Most High for us being able to make the accomplishments, you know, that we have been able to make. You
Yeah.
know, so,
Yeah.
yeah. All right. It says,
Give thanks for the latter rain of Abba Father's creation, all things in due season.
absolutely.
Tilly says, Iceman says, yep, a lot of patients. We're so used to everything happening so fast in America. Yes, we used to
Microwave.
call it microwave generation. Like everything
Microwave.
had to be like that, you know, and that is so true.
Microwave burgers, microwave everything. It says, hi, UK in the house.
Look what Rachel says. Rachel
Where?
says, I can farm. She's a farmer. I deal with natural herbs, make tonics, can do hair. So that's one thing I can offer. I'm a great organizer.
You do
Wow.
good.
Are you coming to the Gambia? Are you coming to the Gambia? Because that's a lot. Yeah, that's good too.
It was African Joy.
Hi, UK in the house.
Hey, UK.
Hi, UK. How are you?
Says, great question, Go Black. Need to know that info to hit the ground running with the building.
And business.
And that's what we did. That's exactly what we did. We planned it out, you know, and we had our short-term and long-term goals.
Mm-hmm.
We had
Hi, Wendy.
how we wanted to accomplish and get started with the building process, which we did.
Mhm.
So far, we're pretty much on schedule. The only thing that we are dealing with is the rain, which is fine. We anticipated this.
No, we're not on schedule because we thought by rainy season that we would have at least the walls of the house. I remember.
Well,
We thought we would.
I didn't really think it would. I was hoping it would.
Oh yeah, I was hoping.
I just
so.
wanted to be out of the ground with the foundation, so
The slab.
so when rainy season's over, we can jump right on it,
Yeah.
or even do some while it's raining. You know? Yeah.
Hi, Wendy.
Let's see. Greetings, Arrival family. You guys look like life is still good. It's still good.
Life is good.
It is good. Say, okay. All right. What's it say?
Will we have a water tank to collect
the
rainwater?
We're planning on that. Put that in place to get so we can use it. I would say for the farm and for the crop. I mean, not the crops.
What did Jollof Boy say?
Where's he at?
I don't know. You keep on every time.
No, it jumps up. That's what this thing does. You got to be careful with it. Let me see.
Right there.
He said, okay.
He says, hi, Terry and Kenny. I just like the positivity in both of you guys. I knew you guys will come with a solution concerning the road towards your house. Good job.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Boy. Thank you.
Absolutely. That's what it's about. That's what you bring to the table. You bring solutions, and we all have a solution for what we come up against.
Oh, I like that
What?
idea.
What's that?
Phil says retention collection pond can be stacked with fish and used as a secondary water source. Wouldn't that be nice?
That's what I'm thinking too.
But where there's no place in the road to make a pond.
The road.
The road is a pond. We can't have fish
We're
in
trying
the
to get
road.
the water out the road. No.
But that would be nice if somewhere to the side we could do that.
Yeah,
That
we'll
would
do
be,
that on the
that
somewhere.
would be awesome.
Yes. Let me see. It says Shalom. It says any Hebrews keeping a Sabbath or feast days over there? Can you? Yes.
Yes. Mhm.
Absolutely. Yes. It's ever increasing. It's how do you say? It's growing.
Yeah.
People are coming back.
Mhm.
The family is coming back. And that's really needed. To understand what time we're in.
Yeah.
But it's a process that has to be addressed even more so people can understand why we should.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a melanated
The
Mr.
melanated Mr.
What's
Mosby,
up, brother?
hello,
This is-
says greetings, family. I'm sorry, Kenny.
No,
go
you
ahead.
no, you do better than me. Oh, no, you do.
I
Better.
absolutely love and respect what you do. Keep up the great work and providing useful information. Thank
you, brother. You do the same
yes,
too.
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely.
We appreciate that.
You do. Yes. Oh, you asked where he was. And
Okay,
he
let me do it one more
responded.
time.
Okay.
Go black to. I love
You like doing that, don't you?
Yes. Okay, so it says now I'm in Caracas. Caracas. Leave tomorrow. We'll be in USA for a month or so, but YouTube had me on a week timeout.
Oh, no,
what you do?
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, he said no reason.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
just because who you are.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta pay.
Keep
for
up the good work,
Yes,
brother.
we
though.
appreciate
Yeah,
you
we
and
really
all that
do.
you do.
We encourage you. Yes. Yes.
Candyman says, "Hey Kenny, are you still gonna let me marry Sarah?" Oh my
You gotta talk to
goodness!
Sarah about that.
Oh, that is too funny.
Oh,
Let's see your
man.
picture, Candyman.
Oh, boy.
Let's see. Okay.
It said, how did you approach your neighbors in regard to making the roads better? Did you go door to door?
No, Daniel took care of that.
No, we have a group that we're a part of. And in the group, it was just how do you say, the call was made.
Yes.
You know, the concerns were made, the needs were put out there, and our brothers answered the call, sisters answered the call. You know, our neighbors answered the call. It wasn't a hard thing, and I'm gonna go forth and spearhead the project, and just be accountable for what we do, and what's being spent as far as the trucks are concerned, and just be accountable. We have no hidden agendas. We don't hide anything. They know exactly what we're doing with whatever we're going to do. The trucks, when the trucks come in, and how much the trucks are. So that's how it is. You just be transparent with everything, and that way there's no gray area, and nothing can creep in to cause confusion. You see, because we don't put anything under the table and hide anything. We bring it right there with our brothers and sisters and share with them what we're doing. Yeah, now so
Hey, champion.
Yes.
How's the new baby? I know you said you've been away because your wife gave birth. So welcome.
I don't know, but I'm not gonna leave that. That's the warning shot there.
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm to say here, about the back to where we are. So we're gonna wrap it up on the pretty much the the topic that we were talking about. But the topic is basically, as Diaspora, what do we bring to the table? And like I said, we have a lot of them.
You bring so much, yeah.
But before we go, we'd just like to talk a little bit about the consulting business that we have.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're very excited about helping our family come over and putting your hearts and minds at ease. There's nothing like coming to a strange place. Like when we got here, it would have been nice if we had someone that we could have reached out to welcome us and to take our hand. Not really take our hand, but yeah, really take our hand and show us the way. So, but I think because we didn't, we learned a lot. It was kind of hard at times, but we made it through.
Well, see, that's it. You when you pioneer, I guess, if there's things that you're going to encounter that that you can share with other people, trial and error, and experience, and that they don't have to go through, because I think that when you do it like that, you're pretty much saving people headaches, money, time, and there's a lot of free information out there too, guys. Like our videos, we provide a lot of free information on that as well. And when we talk about we want to do a 30-minute consultation, that's a one-on-one thing, whereas we can address your concerns personally, because there's a lot of people who don't have the same concerns. They ask a lot of different questions. And then we can actually with the consultation, then we can tailor your needs to whichever what is it, program, or what is it? Which ones we have what do we call them? Program?
Packages.
Packages. That's
Yeah.
what I said. So, yeah, we could tailor your needs to the necessary package that, you would be able to use, and how our service works with those packages. And then if you email us, we'll just give you the prices of the packages, because the packages, we have, which, you want to go ahead?
Just three. Just three for right now.
What are they?
The first one is the arrival package.
Mm-hmm.
And the arrival package will get you picked up from the airport.
Mm-hmm.
It will get you a surprise from the arrivals.
Mm-hmm.
It will get you the next day taken to get your
We can do the phone. Just the phone. What's it?
Yes,
Your SIM card.
Your SIM card. And I think another thing, I don't have my paper in front of me, which I should have, and that's the arrival package.
Well, if they come on the email, then we'll give them the full disclosure as to what the arrival
just
package
giving them
brings.
a short,
Right.
Mm-hmm. The second one is the settling in package, which will offer you temporary housing,
Mm-hmm.
bank account information.
Well, that's right. We'll consult on the temporary housing and bank account information and all those things.
Yes.
Okay.
And a few other things.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the third package is the land, and if you want to have consultation on fencing and being put into safe hands for land.
Because there's two type of people we're going to cater to. The ones that are coming here to survey, I guess, and then the ones that are settling in. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's basically the three packages we want to offer, and we do have our initial phone consultation for 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
If you're interested, we really want to assist and consult those who want to be consulted. So, our email right now for that will be the arrival20@gmail.com. And we can give you a full disclosure of everything. We can give you a flyer,
the prices,
and that will all be done through email, and that let you know you're in good hands, in safe hands.
Mm-hmm.
And if we can't help you, we will let you know that we can't help you, and we will not sell you dreams. Okay, so that's it. KNC Arrival Consultants is the name of the company, and we are excited, and hopefully we'll be able to assist those out there who would like to take advantage of our services.
There we go.
And there's a lot of people who are out there who don't need our services, that you are strong and wise like we were, and you made it on your own. But if you don't want to struggle and you want easement, there you go. KNC Arrival Consultants.
It's going to be able to save you a lot. I guarantee you.
Okay,
right.
So
I guess it.
Yep. If I was going to say, if all hearts and minds are clear.
Okay.
So anyway, I just want to share with you one thing.
Yeah.
At the end, I like to give you some encouragement. So it says, our topic was, what are you bringing to the table as a diaspora?
As a diaspora, what do you bring to the table?
Right, yeah. Okay. Right. All right. So my words of encouragement to you is, if you're not bringing anything to the table, give up your seat.
Uh-oh. Whoa, that was pretty heavy.
If you're not bringing anything to the table, give up your seat. And that just lets everyone know that everyone has something to bring to the table. So with that being said, guys, we appreciate you. There was 2 people who contributed tonight. We appreciate your donation. We appreciate, we'll grip consult the other feds. We appreciate your comments. We appreciate all the emails. Hi, Tracy. She said, I'm just tuning in at the end. Okay.
It says
you have to include car hire.
We have that. That'll be a part of it. You need to call and see what
you
the package.
You have to call in. We have a lot to offer,
yes.
And just give us a call if you're interested. Yes. We appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. And thank you for what you do.
Yes, we went a little longer tonight.
And if you didn't like when you came in, can you please like on your way out? We appreciate you guys. Have a good night.
And also, if you do want to support with the road project, feel free. We're always accepting help with that, and that you can support through the Cash App or our PayPal, which is on our channel. And it's helping the community, because this is something that I wanted to do for a long time. So, all right, guys.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Stacey. I
Stacey.
want to put one more call out there.
Okay.
We had a message from our moderator, Cassie, our other moderator. She will be temporarily gone for a minute due to take care of her mother. So if there's anyone out here who's looking to be a moderator, let us know on our email, thearrival20@gmail.com. Stacey, thank you for holding it down. We appreciate you.
She did a good job, didn't
You
she?
did a wonderful job.
Yes.
You always do a wonderful job. We appreciate you. So that's it.
So,
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
All right.
We'll see you guys.